Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the Chasing a Ghost mission set in Mumbai. And today we will be taking care of the Hold My Hair challenge, which entails drowning one of our targets. And the target in question today will be Vanya Shah, as hers is the most accessible. So for this one we will need to bring with us our silenced pistol and our lockpick, and I have also opted to bring with me some coins just so that we don't have to run right back to the start for the exit. Speaking of the start, right off the bat and from the start we are going to take care of both of our non-target targets, starting with Darwood Rangin. So we are going to make our way into the Shawls building in the slums here, and once inside we're going to make our way up to the second floor and over to the Kashmirian's apartment, where we will find in the middle of the room some lethal poison, and we will be using that on the Maelstrom a little bit later on. So around to the balcony, in through the open window, or you could lockpick the door if you so wish. In the center of the room by the suitcases we will find ourselves some lethal poison. So with that now collected, we're going to make our way over to the attic space area where the Kashmirian is currently set up with his sniping rifle awaiting Darwood Rangin. So we're just going to approach the sniping rifle behind the Kashmirian. We're going to readjust his scope for him, and we're going to leave without him ever knowing we were there. So with that taken care of, what we need to do now is persuade Darwood Rangin to go and pose for his portrait painting. So we're going to have to exit the Shawls building, make our way over to Darwood Rangin Tower, not Darwood Rangin Tower, it's only Rangin Tower. So once we exit the slums, we're going to make our way over towards the tower, up over the wall where there's a gap in the fence. We're going to ascend the stepped garden out the front of the building here, and once we reach the top we will find ourselves with a employee and a camera above. We're going to take out our silenced pistol, shoot the camera, and that will distract the employee, and she's going to go into the building to investigate, and we're going to follow her inside. And when she goes up the stairs, we are going to make our way into the lift shaft, and we are going to climb up the lift shaft to the next floor. And up here basically we will acquire ourselves some paint, and we just have to wait inside the lift shaft for the distracted employee to make her way back down the stairs. And be aware of the two security guards in the security room opposite. As you can see, one has just made his way down the stairs, so we are now free and clear to make our way past the security room, through the door on our left, through the door on the other side of the room where we will find some paint. We're going to grab that and retrace our steps all the way back now to the lift shaft, and if we're very quick we won't have to worry about avoiding anyone. So once we're back in the lift shaft, we're going to make our way up one more floor, up to the second floor now, which will be Darwood Rangin's private apartment. So once again we're going to exit the lift shaft, this time around to our left and out onto the ledge of the building. We're going to scoot along to this large open window, and we're just going to wait for this security guard and the artist to finish their little conversation.
70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. Got it?
Fine.
So once the conversation has played out, the security guard or bodyguard will go back to the sofa, and as he's sitting down we are going to duck through the window, approach the box directly ahead of us, place our tube of paint and exit back via the window. So essentially the artist will come along, he will find that tube of paint, he will go and get Darwood Rangin, and Darwood Rangin will pose by that window and the Kashmirian will shoot him. In the meantime, we are going to exit the building via the lift shaft. Once we're in the lift shaft, we're just going to use instinct, and we're waiting for the young lady we distracted already to go and speak with her colleague. It's just over to the right of the screen. So once she's past the entrance to the lift shaft, we can slide down all the way to the ground floor, exit the lift shaft, and retrace our steps back out of the building and over the wall. So that is the Darwood Rangin kill taken care of. So we are now going to move on to the Maelstrom kill. And the best way to do that will be to poison the Maelstrom while he's visiting with his wife up on the hill. So we're going to use the outside edge of the map, and we're going to run right round the outside basically, all the way till the boathouse right at the end. And we have the construction site just on our left. And we're going to run around the back of the boathouse area here, the Crow's hideout, just because there will be an enforcer on the door having a cigarette, so we're just going to bypass him. And we're just going to continue on all the way around the edge of the map here until we get to the junkyard, which is just up ahead of us. And we're going to position ourselves just behind the JCB here, behind the rear wheels. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we are going to shoot down the extending ladder. And you have to shoot the upright of the ladder to make it drop. Now with the ladder extended, we're going to replace our gun, and we are going to climb up the ladder and crouch down at the top, where we will find ourselves at a table with 2 glasses, and we're going to take the poison we collected and poison the glass nearest to us, and that will take care of the Maelstrom. Now all we have to do is call the Maelstrom to us. So we're going to ascend to the roof of the building. Up here we will find ourselves a couple of guards and a flagpole. So once again, using our silenced pistol, we're going to shoot the button on the flagpole, which will raise the flag, and we will now make our way back down to the ground floor where the junkyard is, and that will call the Maelstrom up here to meet his wife. So that's both our non-target targets now taken care of. Everything now will just play out and they will soon be brown bread. So in the meantime, we're going to make our way over to the train yard and lockpick our way inside.
47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
So there goes
That
Darwood
shot
Rangin.
came from the Chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Darwood Rangin is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?
So we're going to approach the train yard, and onto the left hand side we'll find a green container with a locked door. We're going to lockpick our way through that door to bypass the 2 guards just to our left, and then we're going to creep our way around up by the train tracks as much as we can, using the cover provided to avoid the camera above the doors. And then straight past them we will find another pile of containers, and once again lockpicking our way through the green one, just once again to avoid the guards. And once through the green container we will find a broken window. We are going to jump through that window, and we're now inside the train yard right by the security office, which is occupied by 1 guard. And when he stands up to take a drink, we can make our way into the train car and sneak up behind him and knock him out. So he's off to get his drink now. We're just going to get in, knock him out real quick. And we have just missed Vanya Shah, so we will have to wait around for her. So we're going to take out the security cameras while we're here as well. I'm going to tidy up as I go along. So I'm going to hide the guard's body, and I'm going to take his outfit. Not strictly necessary, but it does make exit in the train yard much simpler. We won't have to sneak our way back around past people. So with the outfit now acquired, we're going to exit the train yard at the far end and drop down into the foliage here, and Vanya Shah will eventually make her way over. As you can see, that's the Maelstrom dead.
47. That man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
So the Maelstrom is now out of our way. That's 2 of our non-target targets dead, and here comes Vanya.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
So all we've got to do is push her head into the pool of water she's taken a wash at and drown her in her pond here. And this will get us the Hold My Hair challenge.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
So as Diana suggests, all we have to do now is make good our escape. And this is where this outfit will come in nice and handy. We no longer have to sneak our way past everybody. We can just literally run for the nearest exit, and if you don't have coins, the nearest exit will be the docks, which is past the junkyard, which is why we brought some coins with us, because with coins the nearest exit is just outside the train yard area. Just before we get to the junkyard, we will find ourselves a rickshaw style tuk-tuk vehicle and someone to drive us away from Mumbai. So there you go, that is the Hold My Hair challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.